If you're looking for a rear mirror with a dashcam, in today's video we're gonna test this AZDOME dashcam with rear mirror, and this one is a 4K resolution for the front and 1080p for the rear. So in today's video we're gonna test it and we're gonna see how good it is. Coming up next. Okay, this is the brand AZDOME and the model is PG19X. This is a rear mirror dashcam, and this is the camera. The mirror, the camera is here, this is the screen, and this is a 4K resolution for the front camera and 1080p for the rear camera. So we can see it here. The camera is right here on the top. The power connection, USB-C connection, the connection for the rear camera, micro SD card is included. Let's see, 64 gigs micro SD card included, and the connection for the GPS. Okay, and this one is for the straps. It has two options to put it on the rear mirror, on top of the rear mirror. It's great. You can turn it on and off in here. This is the rear camera, 1080p resolution. It comes with the cable, the connection, and this red cable is to connect it to the reverse light. So every time you turn on the reverse, the screen is gonna turn on the reverse view for the reverse camera. This is the power cable, USB-C for this one, cigarette lighter connection for the vehicle. It comes with an extra sticker for the rear camera, trim tool and some clips, the straps, two different sizes depending on your mirror, how big it is. You can use whatever you prefer. The GPS antenna with the plug connection, wipe to clean the screen, the owner's manual for the camera, and a screen protector for the mirror. And this is everything that comes inside of the box. Okay, one cool feature about this camera, the camera, you can put it inside or move it outside in case it's touching the mirror. Let me move a little bit so you can see it. You can close it or you can open it. That's cool. So now I can move it a little bit more to the right side, all the way over there, so I can move it a little bit here, and now I can adjust the camera here. That's cool. Okay, there is one little problem about this one. This is the power cable, okay, and the power cable goes here. Okay, so let me plug it. But the problem is they should make it like an L connection, because look at the space on my mirror to the roof. It doesn't let the camera, it's hitting the roof. You can see it there, it's hitting the roof. Okay, so I might have to move it a little bit like this down, but I wish this one was like an L shape like this, so that way it doesn't hit the roof liner. Okay, for now we're gonna test it like that, but for the guys that makes this camera, please update this one with an L shape like this one. Look at this one, has an L shape, it's perfect for the rear camera, but for this one it should have an L shape too, because it's gonna hit the roof. Alright, so for now we're gonna test it like that. Okay, let's start with this one. I have to test it like this. It's touching over here, but I think we can test it like that. Okay, so when you touch the screen, the menu comes up here. Okay, and this is the rear camera. It has two arrows over here, as you can see it. So we're gonna move it a little bit like that so I can see the back. Okay, and it has a menu on the bottom. This one is to take a screenshot, but you have to stop the recording and then you can take a screenshot. Okay, the second one is to change the screen. That's the both screens, the front screen and the rear screen. That's cool. And you can lock the video and the third one, and this one is to start or to stop the recording in the middle. Okay, start recording. And this one is to mute the audio or start recording the audio. Okay, this one is to view the files. Front normal, rear normal, front emergency, and rear. You can see the files right there, like that, right there. Okay, you can click outside and then we'll go back to this one, and we can, the last one is for the settings, but we have to stop the recording and then let's go to the settings right there. So the first one is the G sensor. Let's put it in the low. Screensaver 1 minute. Let's leave it on 3 minutes. The date and the time here, but you can change it there if you want to change it. Fatigue driver, it's off. Remember that one, I don't need that. And then video stamp, you can keep it on or remove it. Okay, the key tone for the sound is low. I'll leave it on low. And this one, month, day, and year, we have to change it like that because we are in the United States. Frequency 60 Hertz or 50 Hertz. Let's leave it in 60. And then let's go down. Parking guideline on. Yeah. Rear mirror on. Rear camera when in displays when they turn on the car. Okay. And then the stamp on the video, it's on. And then let's go on this one. Format reminder if you want to format the video. Rear camera flip. No, for now I'm gonna leave it like that. Wi-Fi mode is off. You can turn on the Wi-Fi to connect to the app and download the video. So that's for the general settings. Let's go to the video settings. It's 4K for the front camera and 1080p for the rear camera. The next one is wide dynamic range. Is for when it's a low light and hard lights, it's off. Let's put it on. Impact detection parking mode, let's leave it off. Time-lapse recording 8 hours. Loop recording, I'm gonna put it in 1 minute. Audio recording is on, and time-lapse on parking mode is off. You need a hardwiring kit for that. Okay, so now let's go for the system settings. Okay, so for the system, language English. Yeah, default settings. If you want to reset everything for the default settings, but for now we'll cancel. QR code. Okay, I think that's for the app. Okay, to download the app. Format SD card. You can format the SD card here. Firmware version. So that's for the firmware version. Okay, so that's everything for this one. So now let's download the app and let's see how it works for the camera. All right, we're ready. This is the app to download, AZDOME, and then open. This is the app. It says login. Skip login. Yeah, skip login. Okay, would like to use your Bluetooth. Allow. Okay, so check. Let's see how we can find the camera. Okay, would like to find. Okay, we have to turn on the Wi-Fi on this one. Let's go to the settings. Right here, Wi-Fi mode. I think it has to be 5G. Wi-Fi starting. Cool. So the Wi-Fi is on now. Right here is the PG19X. Connect to that one. Let's put the password 128. It's connecting. It's connected. Okay. Okay. The app is open. Skip login. Okay. Right here now it says PG19X. Connecting. Keep with the Wi-Fi. All right. Now we have live view for the screen. In here we can switch. Right here. We can switch the camera here for the rear right there. So it takes a little bit of time to load. Let's see, has a little bit of delay. Now let's see what this button does. This one, stop the recording, and now we can see the albums. Okay, allow. So we can see the video. You can click on any of the videos, and here on the bottom it says to download the video. Okay, so it's pretty fast, but I don't want to download it. And if you want to delete it, you can delete it here. In order to control this one, you have to stop the recording. Okay, you can mute the audio if you want. Here you can switch this one, not supported for this camera. Switch the camera view in this one. Oh, cool. Resolution, stop the recording. Okay, it's 4K for the front, because it's the, okay, it says in 4K. Okay, let's put it in 4K. Okay, but it's 4K for the front and 1080p for the rear. Now let's see the settings real quick. These are the same settings that we already saw on the screen, so I'm gonna go pretty quick. So video resolution, you can change it there. The loop recording, okay, like that. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. The gene sensor in low. Collision detection off. Time-lapse parking mode is off. Time-lapse parking mode working time 8 hours. Frequency 60 Hz. Video stamp, you can turn it on and off right there. The Wi-Fi, okay, right there. You can change the password if you want. Format the SD card, you can format it here. Cancel, I don't want to do it right now. And if you want to change it everything to default settings in this one, the app version is right there and the firmware version is right there. So that's everything for the app. It's super simple and easy to use. So now let's see the videos, the resolution for the day view and night view videos. Let's do that next. Okay, this is the day view for the front camera. The front camera is a 4K resolution, so everything, it looks pretty good. Very visible resolution, it looks great. I can see the cars, I can see the license plates, I can see everything pretty clear. So for the day, it looks super good. It has the date and time of the video and everything. It looks pretty good for the day view. And now this is the day view for the rear camera. The rear camera is a 1080p resolution and it still looks pretty good. As you can see, I can see the cars, I can see the license plate, I can see everything around pretty good. The resolution is good for the day and for the rear camera. So everything looks clear. I can see very good. So in case of an accident, everything, it will look very good on the video. So for the rear camera, it's good. Alright, and now this is the night view for the front camera. The front camera is a 4K resolution, so everything looks pretty good. This one has a night vision, and the night vision, it helps to see at night with the camera, because usually cameras that doesn't have a night vision, at night they struggle to see the view for the cars or license plates is blurry. But now with the night vision, you can see everything. So for the front camera at night is great. I like it a lot. And now the next one is the rear camera. This one is the night view. The resolution is 1080p resolution. So it looks good, because usually the rear camera, they struggle a lot, but this one, it looks great. Even that is a 1080p resolution, it has a night vision too, because I can see everything super clear. The cars, everything is very good. So this one with the night vision in the rear camera is great. I can see everything clear, so I like it a lot too for the rear camera. It's great. Okay, and this one is the AZDOME PG19X. This one is a rear mirror camera with front and rear dash cam. Okay, 2-channel camera. The front is 4K resolution. The rear one is 1080p resolution with night vision. That is great. Has a GPS, so when you have the video, it will say in the video the location. But if you don't want to connect the GPS, you can do that too. Now that you already saw the videos, you can decide if you want to buy this camera. Okay, so the link for this product is gonna be on the description of the video down below.